And how does this partnership enable Autorek to deliver enterprise-grade resilience, security, and regulatory assurance that today's finance and risk leaders demand?
It's probably worth mentioning that Autorek's been granted our solution partner certification with Microsoft. But I believe that we're one of the first organizations to do so in the UK. And I mean, that speaks absolute volumes about our credibility to provide enterprise grade reconciliation software to financial services businesses around the globe. I think what's also important is that we don't see ourselves as a standalone application to our clients. The relationship with Microsoft is really about ensuring that we position Autorek as a very interoperable solution to work with different applications available on the Azure marketplace for firms, so that they not only benefit from the Autorek application and products that we have to offer, but they're also the downstream and upstream applications that Autorek interacts with can be interoperable with each other, the sharing of data, and it creates an end-to-end seamless process. We speak about end-to-end a lot with our clients, and I think it's very important about not looking at applications in isolation of each other. They really need to speak to each other seamlessly, and our relationship with Microsoft and being on the Azure marketplace and being accredited with these great accreditations with Microsoft really speaks volumes to our ability to provide that enterprise level software to the financial services industry.
We're in an industry obviously that has constant regulatory change. So how can Autorek and Microsoft help firms even, to stay compliant?
Yeah, so the expectations from the regulator will not decrease. So the industry is becoming more complex. There are more, let's say, attack vectors. There are more risk aspects to consider. So one thing that we see as a key differential in working with Autorek is the fact that both Autorek and Microsoft has long term conversations with regulators to understand where the agenda is going in terms of regulation, and be able to anticipate what regulatory requirements needs to be embedded in Autorek, but also in our cloud solution. So this is something that's like an open dialogue, and Microsoft and Autorek has been very close to regulators to make sure that the solutions are basically considering regulatory requirements by design, not something that is like a bolt-on.